About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The Show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other.
Trey Turner at the plate. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. That's to third. And they get Turner for the out.
Batting section. The catcher, JT.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Line drive caught.
Batting third. The right fielder, number 3. Bryce.
2 outs, base is empty.
Harper.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Another solid power season. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And that one hammered. That's
Get up, Bryce.
There.
Let's go. Bang, bang. What a start.
That one felt good. His 33rd homer of the year. Just like that.
33rd of the year for Bryce.
It's 1-0.
Bang, bang.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss. 1-2. In the dirt. Throw on to Olsen, and that is that. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Kicks and deals. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Sosa makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. The wind to the pitch. And a count 1-2. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple of all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Johan Rojas. The 1-1.
David.
A special player and a special just human being. And for many years, you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him.
I'm not sure.
In the dirt.
I'm taking Justin Fields.
Tosses to first.
Justin
Two
Fields.
up, two down in the top of the second. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Moore, AJ Brown.
Next to hit, Edmundo Sosa.
Yes.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Lamar's got his money. Lamar's has his
ball
money.
and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ryan should know his 2 picks. It's unbelievable.
In the dirt. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 1 and the Braves nothing.
I wish Deebo Samuels was around.
We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Acuna gets his lead at first, nobody out.
This is a nice one.
That hits the dirt. The count now 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Acuna runs. Cut on and miss. No throw. He's in there safely. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 7. The designated hitter, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Can I tell you my team real quick, Evan?
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Justin Fields, AJ Brown, Garrett Wilson, Cleo Herbert, DJ Moore.
And he walked him.
Justin Fields,
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And a pitch. And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
This is Bryson Stott. And now 1-2.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Drilled in the air.
Bryson Stott, keep the hands back and let it rip. Let's go. Bang, bang.
That was a moonshot, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
9th of the year for Bryson.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Bounce back to the mound. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Over to first, and he saved. JT Realmuto steps in. Next offering is in for a strike.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Popped up first base side. Olsen settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Next offering way off the plate.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Turner off of first with 2 away. Turner runs in the dirt, blocked. Slings to first. That's out number 3. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Drake Baldwin. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have
Nice to meet you, Drake Baldwin.
It's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Bounce to the left side.
Make a play, Alex Boom. Let's go. Come on, let's hit.
And that is the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Still down 3-0. Left-hand batter waits. That's out to center field. Harris racing after it. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away. Stepping in, Johan Rojas. That one lifted to left. Luplow on the move. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
What are you talking about, David? I didn't know how to have the second pick.
And fouled off.
Okay, dude. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what to tell you. I don't really care. I had the second to last pick. I'm fine with it.
Here's a 1-2.
Well, I didn't. Okay, who cares? We're not going to change it.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to
David, I
run
did not
on
have the
fumes a
second
little
overall
bit.
pick.
Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Olsen steps on the bag. Bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Austin Riley. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Good eye right there. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And the righty deals. That's off the mark. 3-1. Ozzie Albies on deck for Atlanta. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the foul. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
To the right side. Oh, great stop.
Took good cap. Great play, Ozzie.
Well, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Here's a 1-2. Now one out to right. Acuna after it. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. 3 up. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Orlando Arcia. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him swinging.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Not even close there. And that's ball 3.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens. Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Knocks it down. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto. Ball to strike. And that's downstairs and outside. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Charlie Morton appears to be getting loose. Allard getting cranked up as well. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Harper now. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. In the air out towards right center. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
The first base is number 17.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Acuna going back some more. It bangs off the wall.
Get on your horse race.
The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
At the belt and fires. And that one off the outside edge. Hit well. Right
Hands
field,
back
way
and
back,
let it
and
rip, boys. 2 out. Hits lead to 2 out homers. Let's go.
He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0.
36 in the air. Bang, bang.
This one absolutely screamed. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Charlie Morton.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Off the plate, 3-2 now. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Edmundo Sosa getting ready to hit. Sosa having a lot more success on the road this season. Rojas off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. Vaughn Grissom will hit next. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Out there to center. Sosa under it.
2 down.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley. Ripped on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. And that is the inning. Braves go down quickly here. We go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And the pitch. Up the middle. Slides. He's got it. To first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
For me, arm strength is the key for that play. Second baseman moving to his right, up in the hole, slides, doesn't have the best footing underneath him, and to be able to make that long throw to first base, that's pretty impressive right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Turner now. The 1-1. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. Man at first, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Ground ball right side. Albies gathers and throws to first. And Realmuto is out. Third out. One left for Philadelphia, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 7th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Next one misses. 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a base hit. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Popped up. Stop. Snags it on the run.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter,
Orlando Arcia. Next up for the Braves. And here it comes.
2-1.
There's the swing and a miss. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Back here in Atlanta, ready to begin the 8th. Bryce Harper to the plate. And the next pitch is way outside. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a 3rd-round pick. Their 1st-round pick that year was Jeff Brancourt. Their 2nd-round pick that year was Brian McCann. That one not close. And the count's full.
And ended up winning a World Series with Brian McCann in 2017, but they were wearing Astros uniforms.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something It's been part of his career since day one.
And the batter now, Rhys Hoskins.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
So now 1-2 to Rhys. Got it by him for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner around second. To third. Tag. Got him. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Now, here is Johan Rojas. Olsen brings it in for the third out. Phillies strand one. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Luplow. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. The 1-1.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's there at third with a triple. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. That misses, and the count's full.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Next offering is down low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. And now it's filled up. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Craig Kimbrell.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Here's the center fielder, Edmundo Sosa. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Olsen takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Luplow makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 5 and the Braves nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This one lifted in the air, left field. Rojas drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's one down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Outside. On the corner for a strike. 3-2 now.
Okay.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Albies leads off first with one away. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. At the dish.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Throw to first.
Good one, boys.
Ball game. And the Phillies take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of